good overall, especially on this Victor pick, and you do match with that late game damage.
4 crabs, and yeah, should be fine. Just small little vision set.
And now, I mean, Yike is here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's he goes in a stand, tries to go for the crab. Evenly too, especially if you prioritize going more so for the AP side. As yeah, because they find one Brunus locked down, taking a little bit of damage, and then that should be the second for Yike, but they'll give that over to Ike.
He'll walk back in time because the cannon has a lot of health and stuff like that, but ultimately forcing him back. He is losing a bit of XP, but hold on that.
Yeah, I believe Ragnar actually already put out the explosive cast, but might not necessarily need it because Darlik's far too in lane.
He is looking for the potential to steal camps, but another fight.
Yes, it doesn't actually land here. Doss takes a lot of damage, and Absol looks for the trade, but
You're
when become lightning, there's a second Tiger they can't follow.
Actually, there is a dive angle. No summoners on this Jhin.
Not at all. You don't necessarily even need it to, and Doss just walks up to get the land.
Peng, even though he has been not having the greatest time in this matchup, I still think ultimately he is who you're going to be leading, which has got to be good. It allows him to shove the wave, but ultimately, still LDLC.
To pick that up after the first dragon take, so this just gives away to play solar, and we mentioned before, the fact that he hasn't not fallen behind back in farm is a testament to himself. His absolute moves up.
Wow!
Yike is here. We were saying this man is everywhere, bro. He's
for Darlik to be able to TP to, but by the time he got there, his team was done.
Yeah.
His dominance just came off of cooldown too. It would have been perfect for Oplon, but it doesn't end up panning out, and instead LDLC, they're going to get the second Herald for themselves, very likely just going to be able to drop that in the mid lane here and just continue to accelerate this game.
Yeah, because from there too, they can easily go down bot side to make a play for the next dragon. They already have the second one, so dragon second can now begin. I find it's a pretty late second dragon too, considering it's about 15 minutes, right? So
they've retreated to the top side of the map here, and you can see where they're pretty much everybody.
It's simply just not enough to be able to deny that. Uses his ult, and now reinforcements from Ica. A good stopwatch on to Absol to stay alive, but instead we see Darlik gets pulled in. Here with the first strike, Drox takes a lot of damage, but here comes Peng. Look at Peng on the backside, looking for the Emperor's Divide. One gets pushed in, has to put out the flash, but a lot of DPS. The soldier taking him down, and the resets from Brunus. Flash, but from there, he will have to be frontlining a fair amount of the initial DPS if you wants to get involved in the 5v5s. It's a 3v3 for now. Darlik goes in, and Absolute is immediately popped. No stopwatch this time as Peng go on the backside. No shuffle to be had. Is that he's the one who has to flash out. Ike goes in. Blast Cone will save the Emperor's life.
Start Baron if they want to. They're at a point where if they really commit as 5, they could do whatever they want on the map.
Ike is dead. I could get spotted in the ward. Yeah, but he's one more. Gets the Lancer now. Okay, but luckily Brunus actually flashes for that. Gets the reset. I was about to say,
imagine
if he gets away again, bro. That would have been crazy. And Doss will be the next one.
I'm there. They don't even move up to put much vision in.
Tiger's, there we go. He gets caught, pushed back, and he can do nothing to contest against this. He's yeah. He showed mid.
Might be there. They don't know what he is around the Baron. What are Oplon going to do about it is the question here. But not just punish. They have to turn that into more.
As they look to do more right now, Absolute goes in, looks a lockdown execute, but he's by himself. Nobody else can follow up. Instead, Ragnar is just zoning 3 people by himself. It's just 1v1s across 3 different ends. Yike is up against Brunus. Tiger has to run away. They throw down the barrel as they give him a little bit of an escape. But Tiger instead will likely die. But on the backside, execute gets soloed by Darlik too. So they get 1 out of it. Instead, sorry, Ica on vision, but instead Ica is looking to back, and Ragnar decides to just poke a little bit against Peng. Is he going to be able to solo him? He takes a fair bit of damage. The soldiers do a lot
of damage.
Yeah, he's caught in the backside. Brunus is here too. Can they get him out of this DOS? Yeah, no, they can't get there in time. Ragnar just disrespecting Peng's damage, but that's a 5v5 as they find Brunus.
That's 2 for Peng.
I think there's a lot of damage, 2 for Peng. The ADC gone. LDLC cannot fight this.
Oplon, okay, they want to pull out the dragon. They're not backing away. Oh, here we go.
As he goes in, the Lantern's out. He steals it!
No.
Yike is just way too good. That's the smite. Darlik might be in trouble up against Dosto, but the question is, he stopwatches
the teleport
for a couple more seconds, but it will not save him, though just that Domus runs out in time. There's a TP. Ragnar, brother, you are by yourself Why are
He
you
doesn't
so
care.
far? Yeah, he does not care. Absolute's running away. Pang's not gonna help him. He's still chasing Dawson on the backside. Tiger could look for the turn, but there we go. They find the hook. Click the lantern. There we go.
That, hey, this is your side of the map here. You don't get to do anything about this Baron we're taking.
Yeah, he's holding them all air. They have to choose what they want to lose first, and Ica will focus on the mid inhibitor. As the wave comes in, a nice shuffle to push 2 back. Egg looks to go out. Immediately wind becomes lightning in a second. He is out of there. Pang dies, Darlic is low, and this is the final fight you were looking for here, Beatdown. Immediate trigger. Pang knew he had to do something, but that something was not enough. Clean, cool, and surgical from LDLC as they take down Oplon.
And just like that, Oplon going down to their 7th loss. LDLC still keeping the fight going for first place in the league.
And they do it yet again. They're now 6-1.